start panicking. I'm like, I don't know. I'm at a light, mind you, so I don't know if I have to turn left, right, up, down, around. Like, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? So I'm trying to grab my phone quick as hell, so before the light change, I can put in the address, da-da-da-da. The light changes, I had to hurry up, so I pulled over or whatever. The radio came back. I don't know, okay, maybe it's something I did. I didn't call my father or nothing, because I call my father for everything. I didn't call him for nothing. Get to school or whatever. It didn't shut off again. I'm like, okay. Then on my birthday, I didn't have work, but my friends had got me gifts, so they told me to come to work. Like, not come to work, but come, like, by my job. Not inside the job, just by my job, so I could come and pick up the stuff. So, I went, pick up my stuff or whatever, and I'm, like, close to home. My radio shut off again. Now, I knew how to get from work to my house, driving. I knew how to do that. So, my radio shut off again. I'm like, hold on. I just bought you, like, hold on. Everything was fine. Everything was gooch. Everything was good. What is going on? Bro. I'm like, all right. So, now, I'm getting home, so my father was like, how was your car for the first time? I'm telling him, I'm like, everything is fine, everything is good. I didn't tell him what happened with the radio because I thought he was going to be mad at me because he did tell me not to rush and then, you know, all of that stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm not even going to tell him right now. Like, I'm going to just wait it out a little. Maybe it's something I did wrong. And plus, I didn't want to tell him because I thought I did something wrong and I didn't want him to yell at me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just keep it to myself. Maybe it's something I could fix, you know? So... I didn't tell nobody, mind you. Everybody knew I had my car, but I didn't tell nobody what was going on because that's mad embarrassing telling somebody that your radio don't work. Like, what? Your radio don't work? What? That's mad embarrassing. So, I got home or whatever. I had went to got some food. We stayed home for my birthday. I stayed home. We went and bought some, it's like a Guyanese place called Hibiscus in Queens. So I went, bought some hibiscus for me and my family. We stayed home. My mother bought me a cake. And, like, you know, people from out of the country was calling me. My grandmother called me. My godmother called me. You know, my aunts, cousins, whatever. We talking on the phone or whatever. Everything was fine. Next day I'm going to school. Same thing. Radio cut off. Okay. Alright. So now I have to tell my dad because it's like, this is the second time. So... I called my dad while he's at work. He's like, how long has it been going on? I'm like, since yesterday. He's like, why you didn't tell me? Da, 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 da. I'm like, because I didn't want you to get mad. He was like, no, because now we can't. Mind you, no, I'm lying. My car was, after my birthday, the radio was working perfectly fine. And the following week, now, the radio had shut off again, twice. So I told him, he was like, why you didn't tell me earlier? You know, we could have went back to the guy, blah, 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 blah. So, I think the guy was moving out of his house too, so we couldn't even go back to that address because we didn't know where he was at. My father tried calling him multiple times. That man did not answer the phone. He knew exactly what was going on because I feel like he knew that the car wasn't working or the radio wasn't working like that. That's why he sold the car, but they said that he sold the car because they lied. They told us a whole bullcrap lie. So, I told my uncle like, nah, scrap. Nah, this can't be going on. This can't be happening. What do you mean? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know, but the call is not working. He was like, nah. We gotta call him. Da, da, da. We tried calling him multiple times. It was not working. So, now, I'm just driving my car, no radio. So I had to get a speaker. Now, I got a speaker or whatever. At first, I had bought a speaker. I was like, you know, I could just live with this. It is what it is. Like, I'm going to just say, buy a new speaker, a bigger speaker, or just get it fixed. Boom. So, after I said that, the radio, like, completely stopped working. Like, it wasn't working at all. Like, it wouldn't come on. If the car come on, nothing. My father tried to fix it multiple times. He tried to get a new display, tried to get a new radio. It was not that. So what happened was, it was a fuse inside of the radio whole system thing that blew. And, like, you would really have to pay, like, it was like $300 and some change to get it fixed. Now, I wasn't paying that. Not because I didn't have it, because I did have it, but it's just I wasn't paying that. I just paid mad money to buy that car. I was not fixing that. So I'm like, I'm gonna just live with a radio. What is what it is. You know, everybody not gonna have the same luck. Everybody, you know. I was just like, it is what it is. Like, I didn't even care. I was just like, fuck it. So now we my mother's like, oh, you're not gonna try to get it fixed. I'm like, nah, it is what it is. Or whatever. I bake. I'm about to bake right now with the Maybelline Fit Me. Maybelline coming in clutchy clutch. Hello. Anyways, so I'm like, it is what it is or whatever. Days go by, weeks go by, months go by. Mind you, I'm still without a radio. At this point, my friends know. Like, I'm just telling them because it is what it is. Days go by, months go by, whatever. And I'm on my way to school. Let me tell y'all. So now I came from school. Tell me why I'm in the Popeyes drive-thru because I was trying to get some food before I went to work. Because I had like 3 hours. So I was like, I'm going to get some food before I go to work. Tell me why I'm in the Popeyes drive-thru. Had my car in park. Alright, boom. I put my car in drive now to leave the drive-thru. My car shut off. Like the whole thing just shut off. I was like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like, you are not serious. You are not serious. So, I'm telling the lady in the drive-thru, I'm like, I think you're going to have to shut off the drive-thru because my car not working. She's like, no, I got some guys that can push it out for you. Boom. So, they come. And they had a Dodge. So, they was like, maybe it's the battery. We could try to jump start it for you. Alright, no problem, you know, thanks for the help, or whatever. Now the jumper cables don't go. They literally pushed the car out of the drive-thru, or whatever, and parked it like in the front. It was like a bus stop in the front. So I parked over there. I stayed there. I called my uncle. I called my dad. My dad was at work. So I called my uncle. My uncle was off because my cousin was off of school. So he came or whatever. So we sat there. He tried to fix it, tried to see. He told me it was the alternator. I did not want to believe that's what it was. I did not want to believe it. Because alternators is expensive. Like, expensive. So, he told me it was the alternator. I'm like, nah. Nah, I think it's just the battery. I gotta buy a new battery. He's like, alright, we're gonna see where that comes. I'm like, alright, because I know it's not the... I'm over here arguing with that man. Like, I knew what I was talking about, but then again, I didn't because it's like, he know more than me, but I didn't care because, yeah, I know what I was talking about. So...
Now I'm gonna contour with the Revolution. Yeah, with the Revolution. This one. I don't know if you guys ever used it before. I bought this from, what's in the corner store? Ulta Beauty too. I bought it from Ulta. So...
Sorry, guys. So, yeah, so we sitting down or whatever, waiting for my father to call back. He finally called back, like, after, like, what, 30 minutes. At this point, I already told my boss I wasn't coming into work because I was not going to make it. No, I haven't told him yet. I just told him my car stopped working. I'm waiting for my dad to get off of work. He was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm like, okay. So, now, I'm waiting. My dad calls or whatever. He's like, where we at? We told him our location. He came. So... he also thought it was the battery. He didn't want to believe it was the goddamn alternator. Alright, so boom. We think it's not the alternator. Then my uncle and my father like, alright, we're gonna have to buy a new battery. Boom, I gave them the money. I bought a new battery. Everything was good. Everything, because my father jump started with his car. Everything was good. Got home or whatever. I called out of work. I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming. It was just too much. It was too much going on. The next day, I'm about to go to school. Just came from the gas station. I'm on my way to school. Bro, my car started tweaking. I'm stepping on the gas. The car is braking. Like, it's stopping. I'm like, hold on. Maybe if I press on the brakes, it's going to go. I'm pressing on the brakes. The car is stopping. I'm like, I was pressing the gas is stopping, pressing the brakes is stopping. So, now, All right. Say that. I called my dad because he off of work. He was off of work, so I didn't really want to bother him because I knew he was gonna be tight. But I had to do what I had to do. I stopped at a gas station because my car stopped moving. Period. I stopped at a gas station now, and basically the car wouldn't move. He came, tried to dump start it, didn't work, right? Yada yada yada. We did all of that stuff. We ended up calling the tow truck. We brought it to the mechanic because there's a mechanic right across the street from my house. We brought it to the mechanic. The mother bastard's gonna tell me it's the alternator. Something I said I did not want it to be. So it was the alternator. Now I had to take the train to work. You know how it's been a year and a half since I took public transportation. I had to take the train to work. I was so mad. So now when I'm going to pick up my car, my father told me how much it was, but I didn't want to believe it. So I went to the guy. Mind you, me and the guy like, not alright, so boom. I went to the guy, whatever. It ended up being like 5 and some change. So I was mad. I had to pay 5 and some change. Like 5 and some change for a damn alternator. And then at that point, a whole bunch of stuff started happening to the car. Like, it was just a whole bunch of... It was so annoying. So I was like, you know what? I'm not putting nothing more into this car. Whatever breaks, breaks. Whatever happens, happens. I just started saving for a new car. And then I got me a new, better. A better.
Who's this?